Hey guys, Harry Thomas here, and happy Valentine's Day to you all. Yes, I hope you're all having a truly wonderful day with your loved ones, with your girlfriend and boyfriend, and I hope you all get the lovely Valentines that you all deserve. And to celebrate, I've decided to make my top 10 list of the top 10 best movie couples uh, make a more positive video for Valentine's Day. When by the time I've gotten to number one, I look forward to hearing your top 10 favourite movie couples in the comments below. I hope you enjoy this list, and without further ado, let's start from number 10 and work our way up to number 1. Number 10, Simba and Nala from The Lion King, and Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Yeah, I certainly can. Simba and Nala, I think, you may find this hard to believe, but I think they are the second best Disney couple. That's right. It helps that they start out as childhood friends, and when Nala believes Simba's dead, she goes through all this grief for so many years under Scar's reign, but when she finally flees to find help, discovering he's alive again, she's absolutely overjoyed, and Simba's overjoyed to see her again, as he hasn't seen her in years as well. And so, due to that childhood connection, you really naturally believe their chemistry. And Can You Feel the Love Tonight, one of Disney's greatest love songs, Elton John can't do any wrong. So yeah, Simba and Nala, they're adorable. Number 9, Sandy and Danny from Greece. Yeah, Sandy and Danny, well, it starts out with Danny saving Sandy's life from drowning, and that of course naturally starts their chemistry, and they go through major breakups. They sing individual songs about each other, Hopelessly Devoted to You, Oh Sandy, and of course their big one at the very end, You Are the One I Want. Yeah, it's one of the only romances in a teen college musical that I haven't found cringy, that I genuinely believe there's a spark between them, and the only one that I think is just ever so sweet. So yeah, Sandy and Danny romance, it's the heart of Greece. Number 8, Han and Leia from Star Wars. Yes, the Forces are certainly with these two lovers. Olivia Newton-John and John Travolta had great chemistry, but Carrie Fisher and Harrison Ford have brilliant chemistry. I mean, Leia starts out hating Han because, of course, he starts out as as completely selfish and only cares about himself and is just in it for the money. But he learns through gaining friends like Luke and Leia to care about others, and his and Leia's romance. It starts out with brilliant banter, but they realise they totally belong together, and they end up falling for each other, and having Kylo Ren in Force Awakens. Even if that didn't go too well, their romance will never be broken. And that classic line, "I love you, I know," one of the greatest love lines in cinema history. Yes, yeah, Han and Leia's love story will forever remain one of the greatest in the Star Wars saga. Number 7, Ron and Hermione, Harry Potter. Yes, Ron and Hermione's romance, just like Han and Leia's, didn't start out at first sight, but to be honest, I am glad Ron and Hermione did end up together. If Harry and Hermione got together, yes, they shared some tender moments, but it would have been a little predictable, I guess. So that's probably why J.K. Rowling chose to go that round, and incredibly it works. I mean, Ron and Hermione consistently care for each other. They do have a love triangle where they're in relationship with others, like McLaggen fancies Hermione, Ron's in a relationship with Lavender, but thankfully they both come together and realise they care about each other, so they just share an epic "You Are the Love of My Life" kiss in the Chamber of Secrets at the Battle of Hogwarts, and I'm so happy they got together and have 2 kids, Rosie and Hugo, who they sent off to Hogwarts too. So not bad, Rowling, not bad. Number 6, The Web of Love itself, Peter Parker and Mary Jane Watson. Yes, I know many would say that the romance between Peter and Gwen in the Amazing Spider-Man films is done better, but this is my opinion. I think the original Spider-Man films did everything better, especially the romance. I mean, Tobey Maguire and Kirsten Dunst, I don't know what it is, but these two feel like they are married, and and that really helps their chemistry. I mean, I know Peter keeps wanting to keep her safe and keeps telling her he can't be with her, but I love how determined she is to be with him, knowing the dangers and the fact that he is willing to risk that to be happy to be with her and protect his loved ones as Spider-Man should. That's powerful storytelling, and it's such a shame that Spider-Man 4 never got made, so we never got to see if Mary Jane and Peter got married, but I have faith Spider-Man 4 will be made one day, and when it is, we will finally get to see the grand wedding of one of the greatest superhero couples in history. Number 5, you knew this was going to be on the list. Shrek and Fiona from the Shrek franchise. I adore Shrek and Fiona as a couple together. They never intended to fall in love. Shrek was originally just meant to bring Fiona back to Lord Farquaad, who of course was horrible and didn't deserve her at all. But Shrek had to realise his feelings for Fiona, and Fiona had to accept herself as well. And they they accepted they were both ogres and realised that's why they belong together. They both have the exact same motivation and goal, and just want to be accepted by the world. And it's a classic twist on the fairy tale that ogres can be happy. I think more movies should really do that and get that ambitious. And Shrek and Fiona's romance throughout the entire Shrek series, it's done brilliantly and superbly, especially by including the family dynamic in Shrek 2. Well, it wasn't so focused on in Shrek the Third, of course, but it improved back in Shrek Forever After. And yeah, Shrek and Fiona's romance is without question the best romance DreamWorks animation has ever done. Number 4, mated for life indeed, Jake and Neytiri, Avatar. Yes, of course, Neytiri at first just does not want anything to do with Jake whatsoever. She does not accept him as into her Navi clan at all until she's ordered by her mother to teach Jake the ways of their people. And Jake gradually learns through her teachings and her experiences to become one of the people and become a Navi himself, and learn how to ride horses, fly banshees in the mountains, and the two share some genuine laughs together along the way. And I'm glad that the entire first half of the film is literally developing their romance, so when they finally do choose each other by the Tree of Souls, by Awa herself, you really feel the sweetness and the awe and the power of that moment. And even though they do fall out after Jake reveals he betrayed them to the RDA, when Jake returns, they do thankfully make up, and she realises Jake is on their side, and in the final battle she actually saves Jake. How many movies have had the girl save the guy? So yeah, I cannot wait to see Jake and Neytiri's romance in Avatar 2. Number 3, it was Beauty Killed the Beast, Anne and Kong in King Kong. Who would have thought we would actually buy a romance between a girl from New York and a three-story gorilla, and incredibly it works. So we completely buy it all the way. Anne and Kong's romance, it's incredibly powerful. I mean, Kong has lived on his own, and Anne has brought out the softness in him, and he's willing to risk everything for her, including his own life. And when he gets captured to New York and he's fighting the planes and the Empire State Building, he's just doing everything he can to protect her, and she's just watching him get killed. It's truly devastating. It's one of the saddest movie moments, period. So yeah, uh, while it may not end happy yet, Anne and Kong's romance, while it lasted, was truly special and powerful. Number two, you knew this was going to be on this list. The heart does go on indeed. Titanic will forever remain one of the greatest romances in history. Jack and Rose both boarded the Titanic. The same reason each other to find a better life, and when they met each other, they were destined to meet each other. They're like star-crossed lovers, just like Romeo and Juliet, only except instead of both of them dying, one of them survives. You believe their chemistry all the way, as they are exact. They have everything in common, and they share some timeless romantic scenes together, like the "I'm flying" scene. Jack drawing Rose, and just how he just gives his life for her when the Titanic finally does go down. Oh boy, it makes me cry every time, and I'm so happy that Rosa moved on to honour Jack's memory, and their love will forever remain untouched. Number one, was it ever any surprise? The posters marketed this as the most beautiful love story ever told, and that's exactly what it is. Belle and the Beast from Beauty and the Beast, not the live-action remake, the original 1991 animated film. And this romance is honestly the best developed, most sweetest, most powerful, most incredible romance ever put to film. It is that good. Disney should be proud. Most Disney princesses just fall in love immediately, but this romance actually genuinely starts with them both hating each other, and it takes really a while until they both see the good in each other and realise that they both bring out the best in each other, and the scenes that they share together, especially the timeless ballroom dance scenes, oh my gosh, fabulous, wonderful, so romantically epic and sweet, incredible. And I am proud to call Beauty and the Beast the greatest movie couple of all time. So there you have it, my top 10 best movie couples. I hope you guys enjoyed this list, and of course, happy Valentine's Day. I have to say, even though I don't, well, to be honest, even if I don't have a girlfriend yet to give a Valentine to or spend the day with, I've still had a great day. Of course, spending it with you guys, and I hope I hope you I hope if you do have somebody special, I hope you spend the day well with them. But if you don't, then I hope you find somebody special one day and still had a great day, nonetheless. And I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this list. And what are your favourite movie couple? Please comment and let me know. Please like this video and subscribe. Please follow on Twitter and on Google+. And stay tuned for my next review, which will be John Wick Chapter 2. So yeah, I'll blow you all a kiss for Valentine's Day, and I'll see you then. Bye, guys.